Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching us. I'm your host, the reigning, defending, undisputed, yes, let me say it one more time, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the NFL universe. I'm your host, Megatron. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of the Gridiron Line, episode 21, or Rosetta Stone Spanish, 21, or 21. Sorry, I'm never doing that again. We have a lot to talk about. This might be not as long as the other video, which took longer. I apologize. Technical difficulties, the whole 9 yards. Actually, let me do something real quick. Sorry, my phone's been acting buggy too. So, yeah, I've had a lot of technical difficulties. My phone cracked not too long ago. I can't see shit from the bottom of the screen. It's bad, man. I've been frustrated this morning trying to deal with that. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what we got coming up. Week 11. Yes, week 11. Man, we're almost done with the season. Wow. Week 10 did not disappoint, especially the Arizona-Buffalo game that happened week 10. Great game. I talked about that in my last recent video. So, yeah, go check that out. And we're going to be off to week 11 with some picks. Going straight into the picks. So this is going to be quick. Plus, I forgot to do the stats for the Chicago and Minnesota game. My bad. Didn't have time to, which is totally fine. Hey, one miss. I ain't gonna do nothing. If you have not seen the game or haven't seen the stats, go on the NFL, internet page, NFL.com, and see all the stats there. I won't miss it this time. So, yeah, let's get right to it. We got Thursday Night Football, NFC West Matchup. Tomorrow night, to be exact. We got the Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Rematch of a couple weeks ago, actually, when Seattle and Arizona played each other. That time around, Arizona won that first battle. What's going to happen round two? Who am I going to pick? It depends. I could pick Arizona. But I'm going to pick Seattle to win this game. Why? Because even though Russell Wilson had a very bad game against Buffalo, I feel like Russell Wilson will find a way to get his offense clicking. It's just the defense needs some work. The defense got literally slaughtered by that Buffalo offense, which was ridiculous through the air, and mostly through the air. Not the run game was solid. The front four, they were solid, but through the air, yeah, it was bad for Seattle defense. So I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to bounce back from this after that horrendous loss against Buffalo. So I have Seattle winning this game. Next game. This is a rematch of the 2017 or 2016 AFC divisional matchup. It's the Steelers taking on the Jaguars. Now, there's no Jalen Ramsey. There's no Calais Campbell. There's no Blake Bortles on that Jaguars defense. Or that Jaguars unit. Because this year the Jaguars are terrible. But I say this might be a trap game. Another trap game for the Steelers. Because everybody's going to expect, the Steelers about to steamroll the Jaguars. If a team that got nothing to lose, hey, they might do something crazy. So, I'm still picking the Steelers to win this game, to stay undefeated. Big Ben looking good. And the whole the weapons like James Conner, Juju Smith-Schuster, Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson. Is Deontay Johnson? Yeah. James Washington, Deontay Johnson. They're still looking good. That front defense too looks really good too. TJ Watt, Bud Dupree, all the others. Minka Fitzpatrick in the safety spot still look dangerous. I'm going to pick the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game in hopefully dominating fashion because, this is a trap game for real. This is a true trap game. Next game, see what I did there? The Lions taking on the Panthers. Now, the Panthers are getting hit with injuries. Teddy Bridgewater, I don't know if he might start or not. They said that he's going to have limited practice this week. Christian McCaffrey's out with a shoulder injury. He just came back, which is crazy. He's out once again. And I think they're too banged up right now to take on this Lions team that has some momentum going, especially with DeAndre Swift running through freaking Washington's defense last week, which was crazy. I think they're gonna find a way to keep going with that momentum. Matthew Stafford's gonna have the ball out again, even though he is a little banged up. He's still balling. Kenny Galladay, I don't know if he's coming back this week, but if not, Marvin Jones will be there. Deion Hall will be there. I think the Lions will find a way to get themselves a W in this one. So I have the Lions in this game. Next game, we got the Texans taking on the Patriots. Patriots won last week with good scheming. Plus, Bill Belichick is one of the greatest NFL coaching minds in the business today, in the past, and probably in the future. I don't know. But surprisingly, I have the Texans win this game. Weird. It's a weird one. I have the Texans win this game because I feel like Deshaun Watson will find a way to go through the Patriots defense is still good. Don't get me wrong. Patriots defense is still very good. But I have a feeling, like, honestly, that Texans defense is still good with J.J. Watt and Whitney Merciless and all the others. So, like I said, I feel like the Texans might find a way to contain Cam Newton or maybe sack him a good amount of times. And I have the Texans winning this game, and maybe Deshaun Watson win this game in crazy, miraculous fashion like he does before. So I'm scratching my nose. My nose is very itchy. In miraculous fashion. But I have the Texans winning this game against the Patriots. So it's kind of like an upset alert. Next game. Also, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so if I sneeze on camera, I apologize. Next game, we have the Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans. Oh, boy. Whoo! After the Ravens last Sunday against the Patriots, they lost, which is crazy. And also, history lesson, last year, in an AFC divisional matchup, sorry, I dropped my pen. Tennessee beat the Ravens in their house, and this is like the same situation. So, you know what? This is what I call a upset alert. I have the Titans beating the Ravens in their house. This is a bold move because I wasn't sure, but then when I think about it, Tennessee, man. Tennessee still got the reigning defending Dreadlocks champion, the king of the rushing title, Derek Henry. So I think I have the Tennessee Titans win this game by the skin of their teeth, as I say. And the Titans, they have a good defense too. Still need a little work on it, by the way. The offense is still good. A.J. Brown. You got Corey Davis. You got Derrick Henry, King Henry. And I think Tannehill's going to find a way to get that W. Just like how it was last year. Like I said, this is a kind of a good upset alert. A good sneaky upset alert. We'll see what happens. But I have the Titans win this game. Next game. The Browns taking on the Eagles. The Eagles have a lot of work to do after last week, after they lost to the New York Giants. And I feel they're not clicking right now. But I have the Browns winning this game for good reason. They have a good run game. Nick Chubb is back. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are the dynamic duo of rushing attack in that Cleveland organization. Baker Mayfield's going to find a way to get it to Jarvis Landry, to get it to Austin Peoples-Jones. I was going to say Odell, but Odell is out for the season. And, I think the Browns are going to find a way. And that defensive front is still dominant, too. Myles Garrett and all. So I have the Browns winning this game. Next game, Saints-Falcons NFC South matchup. I have the Saints winning this game. They have been muy fuego. They have been on fire for the past couple of weeks. But there's a problem. There's a tiny problem. Drew Brees is not playing. Jameis Winston is playing. Because Drew Brees messed up a long last week. I hope he'll make speedy recovery. I'm praying for you. And I'm going to say, I have the Saints win this game. Because also their defense is still good. And also on the offensive side of the ball, they still got Michael Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders. Alvin Kamara's balling right now. And I feel they're going to have a quarterback cycle going with Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston. Whatever they're going to do, we'll see. But like I said, Brees is out this game. Like y'all know, if anyone plays fantasy, Drew Brees is out. The Falcons still have some firepower, like Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Todd Gurley, Matt Ryan's still there. We will see what happens there. It's not going to be easy, but I have the Saints win this game in this NFC South matchup. Next, we have the Washington football team taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Surprised I have the Washington football team winning. Why? Because the Washington football team has actually a good sneaky defense. I'm telling you, with Chase Young, Kyle Fuller. They have, I don't know who else is on the defense. Like I said, I feel like a sneeze coming on right now. I have the Washington football team winning this game. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I just sneezed. I didn't want to sneeze on camera. Whew. I had to get that shit out real quick. Oh my god. I feel great right now. Whew. Good lord. Alright. Like I said, I have the Washington football team winning this game against the Bengals. The Washington football team has a better defense in this situation. Their front four is good. Their secondary is actually pretty decent. But it might be tough. Maybe I don't know who's coming. I don't know who's going to cover AJ Green, or Tyler Boyd or T Higgins. All three of them are going to cover each guy. Duh. But it might be interesting. But I have Washington win this game. Next. Oh boy. Excuse me. Oh boy. What can I talk about this game? The Chargers taking on the winless New York Jets. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be the game Justin Herbert actually wins this. Like for real. The Jets ain't doing shit, man. They're not doing shit. I have the Chargers win this game in dominating fashion. This is gonna be bad, man. This is gonna be bad. Keenan Allen's gonna probably have 2 or 3 touchdowns on the day. Maybe. Hunter Henry might have 2 touchdowns on the day. Maybe. Overall, yeah, the Chargers gonna win this game. Straight facts. So, yeah, there's not much to say. The Jets defense ain't nowhere. The Jets offense ain't nowhere. So, yeah, I have the Jets win. I have the Cardinals win. My bad. The Chargers win this game. Yeah, I'm messing up all the teams because this game is so easy to pick. Yep, Chargers win this game. Next game, Dolphins, Broncos. This game might be interesting. This is Tua's 4th game he's going to play. I have the Dolphins winning this game because that Dolphins defense is still beast. I'm telling you now. They seem legit. And for the Broncos, they have a lot to take care of. They're going to have their handful against that freaking Dolphins defense. I'm telling you now, man. It ain't looking good. So I have the Dolphins winning this game. Drew Lock's going to have a lot of work to do against this Dolphins D. And that Dolphins offense looks good too. I'm telling you that much. So, yeah. Next game, Vikings-Cowboys. I have the Vikings winning this game because the Vikings look pretty good so far in the past couple of weeks, especially that Monday Night Football win last week against the Bears. Final score 19-13. Kirk Cousins is going to find his two good receivers. Yes, two, not one, not only just Adam Thielen. Van Jefferson is going to get something. Kyle Rudolph's going to get something. Dalvin Cook's going to run all over that Cowboys defense. That's a damn fact there. Yeah, Vikings win this game in good fashion. Dallas Cowboys still have a lot to work on. I'm telling you now, it is not going to be pretty. Yeah, Vikings going to win at home. Going to be a good game there. And, yeah, Vikings all the way. Next game, Packers, Colts. I was going to lean towards the Colts, but when I thought about it, it's Aaron Rodgers. So I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers here. Why? Because Aaron Rodgers is like Pennywise. You know Pennywise from It, the Pennywise, the dancing clown that eats children because of their fear. That's Aaron Rodgers. He makes defenses look scared. So I'm going to pick Aaron Rodgers, or as I call him, Aaron Gold-ass Rodgers, beating the Colts. They still got, his passing attack is crazy. You got Devontae Adams, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and oh yeah, Aaron Jones in the backfield running through defenses. So you know what? Yeah, I got the Packers winning this game. Plus the Packers defense is no joke. Phillip Rivers is going to have a lot of trouble taking on that Packers defense as well. So yes, Packers winning this game, semi-dominating fashion, but not really dominating fashion. Gonna be a good game though. Don't get me wrong. Gonna be a good game. They're gonna have some fight in them. Next Sunday Night Football, we got the Chiefs taking on the Raiders, a AFC West matchup. Now, the last time these teams faced each other, the Raiders got that one. Raiders got that W in Kansas City. Now, this game here is in Las Vegas. So I have the Chiefs bouncing back from that first loss they got against the Raiders. But I know it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be to the wire, probably. So I have the Chiefs winning this game. Pat Mahomes might go off this game, but I'm honestly, really, I think it's going to be a shootout between Derek Carr and Pat Mahomes. Tyreek Hill going to have some touchdowns. Nelson Aguilar might have some touchdowns on the Raiders side. Travis Kelce's going to get some touchdowns. Darren Waller is going to get some touchdowns. The Raiders defense is no joke this year, surprisingly, which I'm surprised about. But I have the Chiefs winning this game. Clyde Edwards-Helaire might give himself a touchdown. Maybe. If not, Le'Veon Bell. Maybe. Josh Jacobs may get a touchdown today, too. So, like I said, this is going to be an even heavyweight fight right here in the AFC West. But I have the Chiefs winning this game. Finally, Monday Night Football. Rams, Buccaneers. This game, I was going to lean towards the Buccaneers. Sometimes you lean towards the Buccaneers, but this is going to be another upset alert. I'm picking the Rams to win this game. Why? Because the Rams defense has been clicking on all cylinders so far, especially in that secondary. Even though Jalen Ramsey is like the star of the show in that secondary, some people are stepping up in the secondary too, especially, I forgot a certain name. I totally forgot. It might come to me later. But also that front four. Aaron Donald, I might add. Hello, number 99. Hi, how you doing? Aaron Donald. That is the Revenant right there. That is the bear from the Revenant. No, wait, no, that's Khalil Mack. I'm stupid. But, yeah. Yeah, this might not be easy for Tom Brady. He's going to get sacked a couple times. He's going to get sacked. I'm telling you now. I'm calling it right now. Probably 2-3 sacks. 2-3 sacks on the day. On that Monday Night Football game. But I have the Rams winning this game. Surprisingly. Yeah. So, let me tell you my picks again. I have the Seahawks. I have the Steelers. I have the Lions. I have the Texans. Upset alert. I have the Titans. Upset alert. I have the Browns. I have the Saints. I have the Washington Football Team. I have the Chargers. The Dolphins. The Vikings. The Packers. The Chiefs. And the Rams. Upset alert. So, that'll do it for this week for Week 11. Well, Week 10 is over. But Week 11, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the technical difficulties and my allergies and all that jazz. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show your brother some love. Peace.